Salute to everyone watching True Color for the very first time. We're just gonna go ahead and hit the intro. We're here to show the video. This is the Protector Campaign initiative video. Please make sure you share this. Keep sharing it. Keep sharing it. Keep sharing it. Keep sharing it. You know what I'm saying? Because we need the signatures. You know, we already hit 25 mark. That's a good job. We need 50. With that 50, go ahead and hit that 75. We just do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Make it in small increments, just like the mustard seed. We can do this. I'm gonna keep sharing on the group where I'm at. I need y'all to share them in all the groups y'all at. Send it to your, you know what I'm saying, the people who like you, people who don't like you. If they can't stand your guts, you know what I'm saying, still send it to them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in their family who can't stand your guts, father still like somewhere. So, you know, people are sprinkled all over the place, just like pepper, you know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. But this is it right here. And I mean, like, I've been looking at so many scriptures. Woo! Oh my goodness, the Father was bringing out so many scriptures about the name and everything. It was just, this is an exciting time to be alive at this moment. So let's get through this. Oh yeah, get some drink.
Revelations. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark into his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Elohim, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Satan cast into the lake of fire. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and they shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. The great white throne. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before Elohim, and the books were open, and another book was open, which was in the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books, according to their works. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged, every man according to their works, in death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. But I will tell you what will happen to cowards and to everyone who is unfaithful or dirty-minded, or who murders, or is sexually immoral, or uses witchcraft, or worships idols, or tell lies. They will be thrown into that lake of fire and burning sulfur. This is the second
Your haters, not your haters, they're your fruit testers. Your haters, not your haters, they're your fruit testers. Hey. Multitude like the haters, not your haters.
Beats by other songs.
Truth colors, truth colors, truth colors, truth colors, truth colors, truth colors. Ayy, when you learn the truth, it will set you free. Many are held captive, stolen identity. But let me just shoot the breeze, release you from Satan's squeeze. He's all like enemies, no matter the color you see. That truth frame. Truth colors, truth colors, truth colors, truth colors, truth colors, yeah, yeah, truth colors.
I'm so happy right now. Father is doing so many things right now. I mean, each time I open this Bible up, I'm like stunned. That's what it is. I'm living everyday shock. Every day. Just shocked of the word. Just shocked. They come past me. I'm seeing it, and it's just like it's marvelous. So for those who don't know, we have now released our campaign. The Protect Her campaign is now on the way. There's some different things we need to watch out for. Where people see this campaign, they see this thing is actually legit. That I've had this thing like 2020. You know what I'm saying? Like So like 3 years ago, right? Or more. So a lot of people want to work with us, but we are definitely watching out. I have another correction on the game. All right. Tomorrow will be a soccer game that me and the Queen will be in attendance on, and all the rest of Goshen. I have to put that out right now. It was sent to me as an invitation. Like, he sends his apologies that he messed it up again. So, well, I guess everyone was saying first going to the 6th, but then they got changed. So he himself got it mixed up, and it makes sense because tomorrow's Friday. And usually soccer games, you know what I'm saying, when we was in school and stuff like that, football games, it was usually always on the Friday, right? That Friday night, everyone would go to the game. So it makes sense here as well. You know what I'm saying? Soccer, Friday night. So Friday night, tomorrow is the game. So it's gonna be May 5th, 6th, and 7th. Not May 6th, 7th, and 8th, as he corrected once before. We already had May 5th, 6th, and 7th. Then it got changed to May 6th, 7th, and 8th. Now it's going right back to May 5th, 6th. So definitely make sure that I put that out there. I'm sending it in now. Oops. Oh, there it is right there. All right, got the whole paper right here. Gambia. And then like, all right. Let me get that. Copy it. Copy what the words was said based off of the invitation. It is showing the 6th. Which one, the 5th? All right. So everyone should have a copy of what's going on. All right. So now, the video that everyone needs to be sharing, I think, let me see. I think it's supposed to be premiering on YouTube. Done that yet? Yep. Right here. So I don't even know if I'm gonna do it right here then. I just still let people. It's on TikTok. Hold on. The time and everything was wrong. So when I did, I tried to do it for the Gambian time, but it was already set for Arizona time. So it did it for Arizona time. So it's supposed to be premiering It says 12 a.m. That is crazy. That is literally, yeah. Mm. And it was supposed to be for today, but then they changed it for the 5th. Crazy. But anyway, here it is. So I guess it'll be going tonight. It will be going at 12 a.m. night on Arizona time, right? Or maybe they might be going over here. I'm not sure. This is crazy. I had it for the 4th, and they seem like they rerouted to the 4th. They rerouted to the 5th instead of the 4th. Either way, it's gonna go off here. It could be shared here. It could be shared from Facebook. I don't think it's on TikTok though. Definitely for sure it's on TikTok. But just make sure you just share it everywhere. Just put it out there. This is it. What we've been waiting on, what we've been looking for. I like this. I like it a lot because, man, this is, yes, this is it right here. It's locked. Only have, but it's on TikTok though. I should split it up on TikTok. Yeah, so it's definitely out there for people to see. That I give people a sneak peek right here. Now, mind you, yesterday we recorded this.
I know you're gonna get tired.
So we recorded this yesterday. Me and the Queen recorded this yesterday. I was like, I didn't get the video done for, for Saturday or whatnot. So we recorded it yesterday. And then today I woke up and just started working on the video. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it to where it needs to be. This is the place where people can actually go and actually sign the petition. They're asking everyone to sign a petition. For all of us, period. All right. So we'll go ahead and play it. Getting hungry, so yeah, I ain't gonna be on here long.
I know you're gonna get tired. I know. King here, and I'm asking you to support our cause. Actually, it's your cause for the Protect Her campaign initiative. It is not a campaign just for the people who are here in so-called Africa, but it's also reaching out to the four corners of the earth, just as the Bible says. The Bible says that he will call us back home, those who are called by his name. This is that call. It only takes 30 seconds or less to put in your information, literally read what is going on, what we're talking about. It's talking about the degradation we have faced throughout here in the land, being displaced and being sent to the Americas, only to be what? Abused, raped, killed, and out many numbers for so many years, for 400 years or more. So this is the time for us to take back what is ours. The kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violence taking it by force. We have to take it by force. And by you signing this petition in this time, in this hour, shows you are taking what belongs to you back by force. If you want to make action, start with first going to our petition, Protect Her Campaign Initiative, and literally sign it. And you will literally have done what we've been trying to do for thousands of years, or for hundreds. King out.
I think that calls for a run back. So yeah.
I know you're gonna get tired. I know. King here, and I'm asking you to support our cause. Actually, it's your cause for the Protect Her campaign initiative. It is not a campaign just for the people who are here in so-called Africa, but it's also reaching out to the four corners of the earth, just as the Bible says. The Bible says that he will call us back home, those who are called by his name. This is that call. It only takes 30 seconds or less to put in your information, literally read what is going on, what we're talking about. It's talking about the degradation we have faced throughout here in the land, being displaced and being sent to the Americas, only to be what? Abused, raped, killed, and out many numbers for so many years, for 400 years or more. So this is the time for us to take back what is ours. The kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violence taking it by force. We have to take it by force. And by you signing this petition in this time, in this hour, shows you are taking what belongs to you back by force. If you want to make action, start with first going to our petition, Protect Her Campaign Initiative, and literally sign it. And you will literally have done what we've been trying to do for thousands of years, or for hundreds. King out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. All right. So now it found some things with, there's like gonna be what people know now is not what it's going to like what it's going to be called. Like people have to understand that the name that people call you by now is not going to be the name that is going to be on you when you are called. Like those who are called by my name is going to bring up some other stuff. Those are called by my name. Now it's going to talk about some name changes. Now some people thought like, oh, it's the Gentiles, and they're going, no. Talking about you. Your names are going to be changed. Just like Abram's name was changed so he can inherit, watch this, the blessing, right? Inherit the promise. Your name has to change. And it's a name that's bestowed upon you from, watch this, it says from the Messiah's mouth. And it literally says the king, right? So, running that one. Lastly, let's do that one. Because what we're going to be seeing is we're going to be seeing Deuteronomy chapter 28 more and more a reality, but not in the reality sense of a curse, more from a sense of a blessing. I'm just going to bring in Deuteronomy. You ain't going to have it there, but there it is. Wow. That's 101, 21, 28, and 10. There we go. See, blessings. What did it say? The blessings of obedience. It is. Look, it says, when you get into it, it's going to say literally the king. The Lord or the king or the priest will establish you as his holy people, just as he has sworn to you. He will establish you, right? If you do what? There is a condition with this. It's not automatic. Like it just happens automatically. You have to do what? If you keep the commandments of the priest, your king, your judge, your king, right? And walk in his ways. What he's telling you to do, right? All right, watch this. Then all the peoples of the earth will see that you are called by the name of, watch this, of the king. You will never see me again. You say, blessed is he who comes in my name. Watch this. And they will stand in awe of you. Look what it says. All right. So Yah will make you prosper abundantly in the fruit of your womb. That means what? Pregnancies. Right. The offspring of your livestock. So not just the people, but also the livestock. So you're gonna have some healthy livestock, people producing babies, livestock producing babies. Who wants some livestock that don't produce no babies? We need you to replace you. Keep always constantly replacing you. And the produce of your land in the land that, watch this, Yah swore to your fathers to give you. Right. So we're going to go here with this and go with parallel. What parallels are there? Now, if you will indeed obey my voice and keep my covenant, you will be my treasured possession out of all the nations, for the whole earth is mine. But thou art a holy people unto the priest, your king. The priest, your king, have chosen you to be a special people unto what? Himself. That is literally the king choosing you for himself. Literally. Above all people. So don't get mad you don't see a lot of people in Goshen. It's like the VIP right here. And everyone don't have enough money for a VIP. They have enough money to get a general ticket. Get some bleacher seats, you know what I'm saying? Like the bleeding seats, the seats when the bleeds, way back in the bleeds. You can't see nothing. Don't see you there in the action. You all are right there in the action. Y'all are seeing everything. Y'all seeing people go to jail, people get arrested. Y'all right there in the thick. Hearing when things goes bad, when things go good. The real thing. Not the the fantasy, like, oh, people who are from a distance, it's like that just looks so lovely. Until you come in here. And then you have to deal with real life and deal with real situations and real people. Right? Is Goshen now so lovely now? Is the truth so lovely now? Can you now endure? It's put in there for a reason. You must endure until the end. People are starting to see like, man, there is some stuff going on here. What in the world? And then the word says you have to endure until the end. This is almost like, watch this. They say like what? No man who refuses, or anyone who refuses not to take up his stake and follow me. That's the enduring part. If you're not willing to endure, you can't be called none of his. The king is made unto him special people unto himself. Watch this, above all the people that are upon the face. There it is. Face of the earth. Whole face of the earth. Now, since let's look at that again. Because now we about to literally make this stick a little bit different than what we ever did. Because when I said the words and then I saw something. My mind let me, I just saw it. It just came out the blue like, well, bam! Right in my face. It's just right there, like, bam! It just hit me. So, since the thing hit me right there in my face, we're going to look at this again. And we're going to see that this thing is very specific. But thou art a holy people unto who? The priest, your Yah, or your king. The priest, your king, have chosen you to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Face of the earth. Face of the earth. That is the face of the earth right there. Eye, nose, mouth, bottom. Face of the earth. Showing this is where mankind came from. The creator who made man his signature, his artistry, or where the art came from, is right there. The earth, all of the earth proclaim him. Every single part of the earth has a part in praising him, lifting him high. All of it. Algeria, Ethiopia, Somalia, Botswana, South Africa, Namibia, or Namibia, Bangui, Mali, Western Sahara, all of this literally has to praise him. And they make the image of the one whom the lands and the islands are waiting on to speak. They're waiting on him to act. We're waiting on him to show up. This is what we're waiting on him. Eye, nose, mouth, bottom lip. That is a whole beard. So anyone say this is Mother Africa, you are blind. That's a beard. No woman's chin does that. That's hair. So the face of the earth is literally the face of the king. Now watch this. That means all of it eventually will be all inhabited. And the kingdom will be as so, even as the face. Vast. Right? Now it's a small portion of it that's going to be protected. All the rest of it, yeah, it's going to be some turmoil taking place. But all of it belongs to that face. And the priests, the high priests, have avouched thee this day to be his peculiar people, as he hath promised thee, and that you should keep, watch this, all his commandments. The high priest will establish you. The high priest will establish you. So it sounds like something's got to be some groundwork done. And we're working on it right now. With different names, right? We told the person in the meeting what was needed. Now, he's greedy. I'm gonna just put it out there to you. He is. He's looking to shine. He's looking to even shine above the king. Let's be real. That's the honest thing. That's the honest truth. Do you know? We show this man that this thing, protect her, is patented, trademark in America. He thought we was just some people just have a good idea, and nothing was like patented, nothing was trademarked. Like, a person just throwing things around like, yes, protect her. And you have the face like, oh, yes, we see that on a t-shirt. It's just wonderful. It's great. And we see this on a t-shirt. Oh, we love it. I would love to use it. Yes, let's try it. And then while I'm sitting there, I'm sitting right next to him. So he's right here. I'm right here. Carla's on the other side. Literally. And if I was like, show him the trademark. They're up here talking back and forth. I haven't really said too much of 2 words. I haven't said anything. They've been going back and forth, just talking. I've been up here just chilling, like, yeah, drinking my ginger, pineapple, just whatever. She was like, he's elected really not to really speak about anything. He's just waiting, blah, blah, blah. So they were going back and forth. It was just hilarious that she was feeling in the air on that part right there. Like, I'm feeling him out. I know he's about, so I'm listening to your convo. I'm just listening. You ain't got to tell me anything. Your conversation will tell me everything. How you speak, how you move, you will tell me everything, all within the context of how you speak. That's what the book says. The secret things belong to me. So anything that's hidden is going to be given out in the words. And most people have to say something. So that's just how it is. So literally, I could say something, and by your response, I know just how you respond or how you don't respond. I know. I just know. So I'm listening to his conversation on the things he's not saying. But I can tell what he want to say through the conversation. So I'm listening. And Bob was like, yep. Show him that it's trademark. I pulled that bad out so quick. I was like, yeah, man, Here you go. Man, I gave that bad boy to him. His eyes got big. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, yeah, we ain't playing. This thing is real. So it's literally us leaving from the States where we've already started there and just continuing it on over here in the Gambia. Those are my words to him. Aha. We can't take this after all. Because he's like, I want to be the face of this. We love what you're doing, but I'm gonna be there, and I just want to be the face of it. Everything y'all trying to do is cool, but I'm gonna be the front man for it. I'm just looking at him like, right. But when he's seen and he heard, he probably had to go back to his compadres and tell them whom we gonna be like rubbing elbows with tomorrow. So the Queen and I and Goshen, all of Goshen who's here, will be at the game tomorrow to see a soccer game. And why soccer games going on? It's just like America. In America, like we always talk about how business is conducted on the golf field. It's the same way. Business is conducted on the higher ups on the soccer field. So while they playing soccer, people probably conversing, talking, get to know one another. So we do this for like, I think like 2 days, I think. First day and the second day we got something else to do. And on the third day is when we get dressed up and I get to go deliver a 20-minute speech, which I have still yet to write because I don't want to write just any speech. I want to write the speech. Speech that's supposed to come out. The speech that's just been literally prophesied to come out in the Bible. That's what I want. The words that's going to move, that's going to strike, that's going to pierce, to move you to do something or to let you know, I may not believe before, but now that I heard his words, this might be him. But then it might be like, hey, let's take it for ourselves. That's why it says what we have to take it by force. We can't let them take anything from us, not even an inch. We have to make sure we stand our ground. If we're not covering ground, at least continue to hold the ground that we have. That is my mentality. We don't lose no ground, but we try to gain ground. At least we don't lose none. That's it. These people might be anxious for us to move. We can be anxious for nothing. We must think things through. No matter how bad things are or whatnot, we still must also look and see, look, are you trying to undermine Goshen in the end? Right? So we gotta rub elbows with these people, and these things gotta be done. Like they have to be. Like there's no other way. People are gonna know that we're here, and they seen a good name because like everything else is like, it's like the same. You know what I'm saying, for the most part, but here things is a little bit different. So it's just powerful. Look at this. And if my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray and seek my face. This is powerful. It tells you to leave America. 2 Chronicles 7:14 tells you to leave Chronicles. Now watch this. It's another thing. And if my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray and seek my face. Now watch this. This face right here is the face of like the earth in a sense. It's still the face of the king, but the face of the king is not, he not there right there in the face. He's not right here and there. He's not in none of these areas. But this part is literally saying to seek my face of the earth, but my face. So literally the face of the earth is what? Giving the picture of what to seek. Meaning there is an individual literally who looks like this. The face of the earth shows forth who he is, and it gives forth what he is. This right here is a crown. So it's saying what? To seek ye the king. Do you know long live the king came from the Bible? Or God save the king came from the Bible? So this whole picture, the face of the earth, meaning what? He's saying that the face of the earth, the earth that has the face of the king, or have the face of, that's the face of Yah. That's the face of the priest. Now that you have a face, like missing children and stuff like that, or this is what they look like. This is what they were wearing just the other day. stuff like that. So this right here doesn't mean you actually have to show up over here and there. No, it's not saying that. The face of the earth, meaning what? The Father says that no one will be able to have a excuse. Said, well, I never seen him. How do we know who the face of the king is? He says on the face of the earth. So literally, the earth will bring forth the face that you are supposed to be seeking. Now look at Deuteronomy, how it goes in. And if my people who are called by my name humble themselves, watch this. Should I be leaving? Humble themselves. What does that mean? Humble themselves is the same thing as what? Downgrade. Before I left America, I had to downgrade. I had to humble myself. Whatever I had, everything I had couldn't go. I had to make only provision for the little small things, not for the big. So I had to humble. Watch this. And then pray. Right? Where should I go? Right? You already know. All right, Father, make this thing wonderful. Bless our trip. Right? Watch this. And seek my face. Watch this. It ties in perfectly with what? Seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness. His righteousness has a face. So he is what? The seek my face. Now, what does the face look like? This is what so-called Africa shows you what his face look like. Right here. This is his face. You're looking for this face. You're looking for some locks. So number one, if the person is bald-headed or have short hair, he is not the image or the seek. He is not that image. He's not it. Notice. I love this. Is so beautiful. Notice how the hair is put up like in a bun, if you will. Like there is something on it, or is, say this is locked. You know this have to be locked. Now watch this. And look how this being in a lock thing is almost the same thing, like he has woolly hair. You know this is a fro. Locks ain't nothing but a fro. Lock fro. A fro that's been locked. Woolly hair is locks. Now, let's look at the image that they say he is in. Notice how the hair does not hang low on the real picture. But in that picture and image, his hair is always like this. Where is the image of so-called Africa of this man? Where's it at here? See how the back goes down and long and drapey? Their hair goes up, bam, like a bun, like it's in locks or a coil. Totally different. No hair hanging down here like it's long, droopy dog. No. This right here, look at this. Same thing. He made sure he knew the image that they was going to use for him would be the hair down. The image would be the hair either in a bun or balled up, locks upon locks, or something tied up, or either he has something on his head and the locks is tied up in it. Notice this person has no locks. How does this fit the image of what we see for so-called Africa? What about this one? Doesn't fit. That's why the land says we ain't fooled. We know exactly what it look like. And we're going to show the world what it look like every single day. Boom. The one who is king looks like this. Number one, this is a black man. Because his hair does not hang like a dog. It just doesn't. See, I love this. I love the images that they made of this man. Look, even right here, it still don't fit. Their Renaissance era is literally an error. They literally screwed themselves when they did the Renaissance era. Look at this. How does he fit this? Where? And no one can deny it because it's not like I went through and just made a map myself. They've been using this map for years and probably never saw this. But if they did, they kept it to themselves. They ain't gonna tell nobody about this. What you we'll have our heads for this? Well, the ones who knew about it probably killed them. Did you know that Africa had a face on it? I think it's the face of a black man. Oh, for the dearly departed. So sad, untimely death that he had to go. That is locks. Look at this. They always try to make him look like this. There is no way he looks like this, but he came from here. There's no way. I love this image. It's just so beautiful. This image right here is a fraud because this right here is the real image. So the whole world stands accused. Anyone who worships this image deserves to die. Period. You are worshiping an idol, something that was created because you cannot find that image nowhere in the Bible. Nowhere is white supremacy in the Bible. I'm going to say that out again for the people in the back. There is no shape, form, or fashion that white leprosy, supremacy exists in the Bible. White supremacy does not exist in the Bible at all. Not in no passages of scripture, no in passages of text, no shape, form, or fashion does white supremacy exalt itself in the Bible. White supremacy is torn down in the Bible. His hair is in locks, but it's still not like this. Notice they put his hair down, right? Not like this. Every single thing they will have of him will be off. Everything. They have lied to you over and over. And look at this, even from the back, wait. You still can't see it. You still can't get that same image right here. It's not working. Put it back. Or better yet, burn it. But yeah, so I'm about to get up off of here though, because I'm getting hungry. Let me see if I can find the last one I was looking for. So seek my face means what? Literally seeking the face of the king. Like a literal face. So like it's telling you, when you look at that image, you should be able to draw who that person is. Like just literally. Let's just do it right now. So imagine a crown on the head. Because as the father said, this is the one who was crowned. Crown king. Let's do it from the other side. I think I can see it. So, it is the image of a black man, but the image of a white one, but a black. And that is the one who has been sealed. And those are the ones who are called by my name because I'm coming in my Father's name. So, this campaign is about returning those who are called by our name. Seek my face, which is literally my face, where I'm at, the land where I'm at. Seek that place to be where I'm at. Why? Because that is literally the one who has the testimony, or is the ark of testimony. But again, I'm about to get up out of here because I have somewhere to be, and I'm gonna let y'all go. So that will do it for us here today on Truth Colors. Blue and King out. If I feel the need to actually do another live, I will do one. But for now, this will suffice. Look up. I have another on my other computer upstairs. It just populates so beautiful. Here, it just did not do that. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and let's get this bad boy started. Y'all have a good night. I noticed I ain't been doing a lot of lives lately. I told y'all, I'm going to the background. Face of the background, I'm doing other things like working on these videos, working on that kind of stuff. We already got the work out there to them. People need to take the time and actually just look at what we're doing.
Yeah, so we are here at Truth Colors today, and today I blew my brother Yasha's mind, by telling him something that he didn't even know about. You see, the Father works in amazing ways. Yasha has had, see the background that I have right here. It has many colors. It's the Truth Colors background. So Yasha has had it since he started his YouTube channel. So me in the process of doing reading my stuff and all that, I've read about the coat of many colors. The father, all the patriarchs in the Bible used to have that coat. It goes down from Adam all the way till Joseph, and during the period of Joseph is when the coat kind of disappeared, but it was the coat of many colors. The same thing is what my brother Yasha here has. Truth colors. So you guys need to know that where all the colors for the truth are is where the Father dwells. So this guy has the truth and it's a bomb. If you guys are still double-minded, it's for your own doom. Check him out. Always listen to his words. The Father says, you listen to what he tells you. You don't look at what he's doing. Listen to what he's telling you. If you follow the instructions, boom, you'll be saved. If you look at Adam and Eve, they didn't follow the instructions. The Father gave them the instructions. They went away from it. They did their own thing. They leaned onto their own understanding. But right now, he's speaking to all of us through Yasha. So we're supposed to listen to what Yasha is telling us. Truth colors. That's where the truth is. The way, the truth, and the lie. Yeah, my boy.
Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it, fam. I do.
All right. You gonna cut it?
Yeah. All right, fam.
Thank you for subscribing and supporting my Patreon channel, where the truth is not biased. It's absolute. I dedicate this channel through Nzambi Zulu to the awakening of my people and discovering who they truly are, to bring out information and revelation that they may not see anywhere else. And as we embark on this journey together, feel free to shop with us. OBYU, featuring our brand, GOSHEN Black. You can also purchase new truth music from me, your boy Heart of Song, aka Music, featuring Etana, Nazambi, JG, The Messenger, and other great artists on CD Baby and iTunes. It's time to awaken to the truth and power. Aren't you tired of being lied to? Truth speaks. Truth awakens. Truth colors.
Other Psalms.
Revelations. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark into his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Elohim, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Satan cast into the lake of fire. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and they shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. The great white throne. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before Elohim, and the books were open, and another book was open, which was in the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books, according to their works. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them. And they were judged, every man according to their works, in death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. But I will tell you what will happen to cowards and to everyone who is unfaithful or dirty-minded or who murders or is sexually immoral or uses witchcraft or worships idols or tell lies. They will be thrown into that lake of fire.